Next up, we have Chaos Ultrakill P1 Theme Number 1 by Heaven Piercer / Hakita. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I am a professionally trained musician / composer, and I want to explain things in a way that you don't have to be a professionally trained musician to understand what I'm saying. This is recorded live on stream, so there's going to be a lot of stopping, a lot of pausing, as I will try to explain things as I hear them. If you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe, whatever term you want to use. Like the video, share the video, all that good stuff. With that said, let's get started. Chaos. Heaven Piercer. Let's go. Okay. Usually we hear the Hakita pieces, we're 5 seconds in. We usually hear the Heaven Piercer the other way around, where it dies down in that way, like the computer breaks down and all this chaos is usually more closer towards the end. We start with very dissonant, unstable chords, and it's very much a very, very hectic. We start with odd time signatures. We've gone through this channel through the whole concept of time signature. We have usually the most common in the Western world, 4/4. The upper number, the number of notes on a bar, lower number, the type of notes. Whole notes is 1, half notes is 2, quarter notes 4, so on and so forth. It keeps doubling, right? And in this case, we are using odd time signatures. Regular time signatures, 4/4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and in this case we're going for I haven't been able to catch the measure because I was thinking more about the chords themselves. But you know, an odd time signature, for example, you will have something like a 5/8, 5/8 notes per bar. Usually it tends to be fast, you know, like 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3, that kind of thing, right? 5/8 7/8, all that kind of stuff. And it seems we have that going on. It gives you that sense of instability, and in this case we're also using very unstable chords and very, 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 very intense, along with the drums being very, very fast. Let's continue. Okay, so there's a lot going on over here. We have the guitars going. It's very chaotic, very, very fitting for the name. Try to figure out the time signature. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to. So we have this going on, and at the same time, we are getting several layers of the guitar going on. I just wanted to delete this. It's very, very, very unstable. This is in 5/4. So the difference between 5/8 and 5/4. This is in 5/4. The difference here is that 5/8, as I said, very fast. 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. You do it very, very fast. In 5/4, it's a lot slower. In 5/8, when it comes to 8, you usually want to do the subdivisions. The subdivisions is just how you're going to divide the measured sound the way it is. When it comes to 4, you want to do it the full thing. So there's a difference between going 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2, going that messing around, as opposed to 5/4 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. The difference here is in what we call what is making it tricky here is accents. An accent in music is where and which one of these you want to do. There's a time signature, well, and we're not checking that. The accent is where you want the focus to be in your measure. So let's say we have 5, that's a horrible 5. We have 5/8, right? We have 5 notes in the measure, and you want the accent to be on the second one. So we're going to do a subdivision of 2 and 3, right? So 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. But if you want the accent to be in the second one, So instead of going 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3, you're going 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3. So it makes it so that it becomes almost like we discussed in the previous video. It gives the impression of rhythmic displacement. It gives it the idea of rhythmic displacement. With all the accents going on right now, mainly being done by the guitar with those chords, and when they are being played, it gives the illusion that there's more than one rhythm going on, because it kind of is. Because there kind of is. And having all these rhythms clashing in tandem, on top of the drums being very loud, and everything kind of being crunch in the same range of the frequencies, it gave us this very, very, very close to the line of noise levels of music. Like, it was still there and it's still music. It's just very, very close to just being flat out noise because of how saturated everything was. Hakita, we've seen many times play with this kind of line and get away with it. I think he got away with it here. So let's continue. And there we go. And there we go. We switched over. So this whole thing was kind of an intro. Maybe, I don't think it was section A. I think it was more of an intro. And we went from everything kind of crunching together, fighting against each other to get. And now we get the motif. We just push forward with the melody, with our main motif. Motif, of course, being, as I always say, the seed, the smallest version of your musical idea, the seed from which everything else will sprout for, giving us what I like to call a flying melody. There's a very busy drum, there's a very busy like second guitar synths going on, and now we have this guitar giving a slower melody. Still, we're on this odd time signature, so it's still giving us like this sense of tripping over, instability. But on top of that, we do have this simpler melody flying over everything else. Let's see how it goes. We have another. And at the very back, we have that good old violin MIDI sound that Hakita uses so much. MIDI, of course, being the virtual sound libraries that we use nowadays. And Hakita uses very retro ones for this kind of stuff. And it's very faded. It's very much in the back, just adding more layers to this chaos, playing a very straightforward, very simple melody, but it's there. And it's just adding more to the chaos. This is... There it is. Back we go to the... So we're back to A. No way this is a rondo. No way this is a rondo. There's no way. So we had... So what I thought was the intro was section A. Then with the guitar going in and everything slowing down, we went to B. A rondo, of course... let me put it up here. A rondo being in music when you go back and forth and progressing at the same time. So, we did A, it was the intro. We did B, it was the part after the intro. And now we are back in A. If this is a rondo, the next section should be C. So we had part A, we had one set of riffs, one set of melodies. We had section B, which had, you know, the guitar breaking free, and everything slowing down a little bit, that transitionary thing. Now we're back to A. If this is a rondo, we will hear something completely different now. Let's hear. A prime. C, there we go. Yeah, now we have a synth doing some pseudo arpeggios up at the top, arpeggio, of course. So yeah, we got C now. This is a rondo. We got section C and arpeggio. Arpeggios being when you play a chord one note at a time. Just wanted to state that again in case anybody has not seen that. No, this was still part of A. This is still part of A. This is still part of A. So we're not in C yet. We are in what is called A prime. So C hasn't happened yet, so we might not go to C. We might go back to B. We will see. We might go, like, it's either going to be more A, we're going to go back to B, or we're going to go to C. Prime usually just means there's a variation. In this case, it's a little bit longer. There was a little bit of in between. Let's see what happens. C. And we're still in 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, this is B. I just didn't recognize it at the start. We're back to B prime. We're back to B prime, so I was wrong. It's not a rondo. It's not a rondo. There we go. It just sounded... There's just so much going on that I didn't notice which one was which. So there you go. A prime, B prime. There's just a few variations here between the two. There's that... Oh... And there you go, back to A. Now we're outro. So yeah, this whole thing... Oh, let's just... Oh, I like that. I like that. So instead of the usual it just breaks down, you can hear it overheating and then breaking down. There you go. So we had A, B, A prime, B prime, and then outro, which was based on A. And the whole thing over here was a study on time signatures, on time signature changes. I think the first part might have been in 9/8. So, yes, this was a very fun track to listen to. Very simple motif, surprisingly, because everything else was based on rhythm and rhythmic displacement and accents and changes in time signatures. And we had a fairly straightforward structure on this. We just brought the themes, we played them over and over. We had this like build up and release. Very straightforward piece. Very, very straightforward piece. Almost textbook. The way this is structured is just that the rhythms and the just amount of layers that it had, it just makes up for itself, right? It speaks for itself. But it was a lot of this was just carried over by, it was carried very heavily by the guitar and drums, just keeping those rhythms tight. What I'm surprised was the amount of just, what was it? What surprised me was how few melodies we had. Everything else was kind of suffocated, but the melodies, a couple of them sprinkled around. Really, really good. But yeah, there you have it. That was Chaos by Ultrakill P1, theme number 1, theme by Heaven Piercer / Hakita. Really, really fun stuff. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I am a professionally trained musician / composer, and I hope I have explained things in a way that you can more or less understand what's happening here musically without being a trained musician. If you like this, make sure you're following the channel. If you're watching this on YouTube and the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, share the video, like the video, all that good stuff. And if you want to request a song and you're not watching this on the live stream, just leave a comment with what you want us to do next. And if you're watching and if you want to join us in one of the live streams, check the Twitch or the Discord for the schedule. We have those set up so that it shows on your local time zone what time we start. And yeah, just to check those out and come hang out. And with that, there you go. Thank you for watching. That was Chaos from the Ultrakill soundtrack. Good stuff. Good stuff. But yeah.